Oh, boys and girls, what a decade it has been. Now, I know I've seen the YouTube rewind that YouTube made, and well, no. That's simply just not going to do for us. Seeing over the past 10 years, there's really been a lot of misinformation and, I mean, straight out hilarious videos that we've reacted to. But one channel pops up more than the rest, BuzzFeed. So, boys and girls, welcome to my YouTube rewind of BuzzFeed Feminist Cringe. You're welcome.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Starting off with this absolute masterpiece of a video that they uploaded. 36 questions women have for men. And I have to be honest with you, boys and girls, they start off with quite the banger. How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump? I mean, you literally could have said, like, any person that's horrible, that's a male, you know, including Hitler. But they chose to use Donald Trump. Let me tell you, I'm definitely not losing any sleep knowing that I'm the same gender as Donald Trump. How does it feel to be working for BuzzFeed?
Rom-coms. Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
when y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours?
Because they're boobs, innit, mate? And yes, I especially take 2 hours out of my day to talk about just boobs. It's like a religion for me at this point. You know, I can't sleep unless I talk about boobs for at least 2 hours a day. I was really thinking about this, and I'm pretty sure women talk about men just as much as we talk about them.
Some nice titties got there.
Have you seen what we're normally up to? You guys think way too much, always thinking we're out cheating. We're normally doing shit like this.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Much better than boobs, mate.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
The fact that you've just said this makes you absolutely hilarious. Who says that? Who is generally triggered about men being funny? Trust BuzzFeed to come up with a video where a woman literally is getting triggered about men saying that they're funny. Look at her. She's so mad about that. She's basically screaming out for attention at this point. Yes, Daisy, you're absolutely hilarious. The joy of the party. Love having you around. My God.
that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Yeah, that's right. I've got shit to do. I've got to be at BuzzFeed in about 5 minutes making videos about how angry I am at men. Can you please leave?
I feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but
we're allowed to sit here and make a 4-minute video making offensive comments about men. God, you guys suck. What kind of logic is that, though? She's literally sat there, like, complaining, criticizing, saying, like, offensive stuff that we do, but God forbid we do it back. How dare we? What pieces of human trash we are, XD.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide? Because we have balls, dum-dum. I know you guys like to always try and forget about that bit, but, quite an important detail of what you're trying to say. Anyway, bored of this video, on to the next one. How much of a feminist are you? Judging by this video, you probably guess I'm a huge feminist. Go on then, let's have a look.
I can explain why 78% to the dollar is not a fully accurate description of the gender wage gap.
It's not a trick question.
Right, I get it.
No, it's not a trick question. It's just a complete flat-out lie.
Feminism is my lifeblood. Yeah, I even wore my shirt today.
Cool.
Damn, boys and girls, we got feminism's #1 fan right here. She's even rocking the merch to show. God, I hate people like this. Why? I mean, you even see the guy next to her literally stop smiling when she says this. Look at my dude's face. Completely unimpressed.
I feel like I'm not super read up on, like, what a feminist, like, is.
Oh God, please no, not in a BuzzFeed video. I'm generally surprised the whole camera crew and everyone from BuzzFeed didn't just suddenly stand up and start beating her up as soon as she announced that. Generally shocked.
I believe I'm a feminist. I always thought guys and gals were all equal.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
important to encourage women to negotiate. I wish somebody would have taken me aside and taught me how to negotiate. This one. I believe that women who possess certain types of privilege are responsible for advocating for women who don't have their level of privilege. So you're going to tell women on your dates that you're 70% feminist?
No.
I believe Jennifer Lawrence should earn as much as her male co-stars. I think J-Law makes more than her male co-stars.
There we go.
Oh, J-Law had
That's
an
a boss
ass.
bitch right there. I need to be more like her.
Oh yes, I absolutely love this attitude. If a man makes more than a woman, God, how dare they? Burn them at the stake. But if a woman makes more than a man...
There we go.
Oh, J-Law had
That's
an
a boss
ass.
bitch right there.
Yes, she's a boss bitch. Equal rights, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there.
I do not think a movie should be released unless it's passed the Bechdel test. I don't know what that is.
Bechdel test.
Passing the Bechdel test would mean that it has more than 2 women in it, and they're talking about something outside of men.
Let me quickly grow a beard and think about it.
Passing the Bechdel test would mean that it has more than 2 women in it, and they're talking about something outside of men.
No, I don't think I will.
What even is that? Literally, like, I mean, I'll be making videos on, like, Feminist now for probably, like, a good year or two. I know what an exciting life I have. I know, I've never heard of the, what's it called? Bechdel test? What? I've never heard of this test. And why does this matter? You don't sit there and, like, watch, like, a great movie and think to yourself, you know what? This is an absolute masterpiece.
Yo! He really did it!
Like Wall of Wall Street or something.
Absolutely fucking not.
Just a great film, but then you just automatically hate it because it doesn't pass the test. Okay, and since when are films just like 2-hour-long movies talking about men? What? She is waffling at this point.
If it's not needed.
What do you mean it's not needed?
I don't know.
Do you know of a
Just like-
world without no women in it?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. I know that world. A world without women like you. God, that would be a paradise. And then the rest of just the sane women that are just normal. That would just be great. I would love that. That passes my test.
My relationship with the word feminism has always been kind of tense because I'm a black woman, and a lot of what feminism mainly gets at is white women's issues. But at the end of the day, I think that it's important for us to all come together. If the goal is equality for everyone, then it's like I need to be a part of that conversation as well and advocating for what I need as a black woman alongside with white women.
Yeah, but you see, what you just said there is pretty understandable and actually pretty perfect. But what you said in this video literally goes against that completely, telling us that we need to have a test and stuff and all this other bullshit that we really don't need. Anyway, bored of this video now, on to the final one. And well, this decade has seen some great videos from BuzzFeed, as I've said, but none of them quite compete up to the level of this video. This absolute masterpiece that came from BuzzFeed. It's a video I cherish very close to me, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. God. Women try manspreading for a week. Oh God. Now, if you know this video. Yeah, let's watch it.
My balls! I don't want my balls sticking to my leg!
Wow. Truly, absolutely inspiring start to a video. Just give it a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute beginning to a video. You don't see PewDiePie having any intros like that, do you?
Hey, how's it going, bros? My name is Godzilla Chan.
BuzzFeed for 100 million subscribers, I say.
Manspreading is when a man spreads his physical body to take up as much space as humanly possible.
Now, boys and girls, as a man...
I am a man.
I can completely agree with what she's just said there. You know, if I've maybe like booked a train or something and it's like a week in advance, I literally spend those 7 days just thinking and getting really excited on how I'm gonna like manspread. I really look forward to it, honestly. It's like the highlight of my week. And to be quite honest with you, without it, I'd probably be quite lost.
The people around you are relegated to a very small portion, but the key to manspreading is not noticing.
We grow up on 2 different tracks. People who manspread just are socialized not to worry about it.
I have so many vivid memories as a child of my mum telling me to close my leg.
Who generally has that much of a boring childhood that she remembers stuff like that? Yes, you know, manspreading, it really affected me. I remember very vividly as a child thinking one day I'm going to make a company, call it BuzzFeed, and make a manspreading video. The fact that you're worrying about this kind of stuff as a child, That just says it all.
With gender, we're constantly working towards trying to get to this middle.
This week of manspreading is definitely going to make me feel anxious. As much as a super strong feminist, I want to say it won't.
I kind of secretly hope to annoy some men.
Right, so here you have one absolutely strong feminist who's terrified to sit down with her legs a little bit far apart. Terrifying stuff. And then you have this other woman who's probably going to find out the hard way. No one cares, mate. Especially on the tube, people are thinking about other things like what they've got to do in that day, or if they're going to get on to work on time, because they're probably normal functioning people who don't sit around all day having time to think up all these things that annoy them.
It's day 2 of manspreading and I forgot that I had to do this.
Why is this woman making this sound like it's a really hard challenge? Like, you're literally just sitting there with your legs a little bit far apart. She's making it sound like this is a YouTube video where she's not eating for like 1 week. She's just doing a massive water fast. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this again today. I'm exhausted. Like, how hard can it honestly be? You're basically sitting down.
I just got my nails done and I manspread during my entire manicure and nobody really seemed to notice. I'm not sure if it was because it was all women and we were just all kind of in our own world or what, but it was kind of awesome.
Yes, manspreading is just awesome. And see, what did I tell you? No one cares, mate. Literally, if a woman's literally saying to us, no one even noticed and no one seemed to care, then I think that's definitely saying something, especially someone from BuzzFeed.
I'm halfway through the week and really not enjoying this experiment at all. I'm still giving my seat up to people who need it because of course I am.
Oh, diddums. She's really not enjoying this. See, if anything, you should just be giving us credit at this point. What brave men we are. We do this all the time. See, it's very difficult. You're halfway through 1 week and you're knackered. I think all of us men should get a manspread medal and a certificate. Anyway, they come to the conclusion at the end of this video that no one cares apart from them, and that's basically it, mate. So anyway, what a perfect and amazing decade we've had of feminist videos on BuzzFeed, and to say I'm excited for the next 10 years brings is definitely an understatement. So BuzzFeed, please, for our entertainment and for keeping my channel alive, please keep on posting. Thank you. And well, boys and girls, for the last decade of having this channel and everything has honestly been amazing. The growth that we've managed to sustain has been incredible as well. Hitting 250,000 subscribers and still growing, and honestly having your guys' support, it really means the world. And I love posting videos for you guys. So here's for the next 10 years, hopefully. Unless people get really sensitive and then this channel gets taken down. But here's the wishful thinking. Anyway, boys and girls, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button. As you know, it is always hugely appreciated. And also come over and follow me on all my social medias. And one last thing, I'm hopefully going to be live streaming in the next few days here. So 2 things. If any of you want to come and join on that live stream, come and follow my Discord. There'll be a link down in the description and hopefully some of you guys can come and join me. And second of all, mate, come and follow me on Twitch. There'll also be a link in the description for that as well. And well, boys and girls, I'll see you all in the next video.